right. United Rescue, or United Hatzalah as it's known in Israel, is an emergency medical service organization that responds to medical emergencies through a network of trained volunteers. They are known to be the first to arrive at the scene before the ambulance, and their fast response simply saves lives. And now United Hatzalah is going global. Michelle visited the non-profit just outside of New York City.
United Hatzalah, a volunteer-based EMS organization founded in Jerusalem, teamed up with Jersey City to create a similar network of volunteers here to operate 24/7. Known in English as United Rescue, the organization has been operating as a pre-ambulance emergency care unit in Israel since 2006 and in Jersey City since 2015. The idea is to take the Israeli formula and apply it to other communities.
And it's always been our dream to make this one of Israel's great gifts to the world.
And Jersey City was the first to adopt the United Rescue program at the municipal level.
I was actually the first volunteer to sign up for United Rescue. When we were working at the details of the program, I was so excited about hearing about something like this coming to Jersey City.
The second largest city in New Jersey and one of the fastest growing, Jersey City integrated United Rescue into their official EMS system and the local 911 dispatch center.
This is our communication center. We are staffed with 5 people. It's 1 supervisor. You have 3 call takers and 1 dispatcher.
The call takers screen incoming calls from the county and determine whether a basic life support or advanced life support unit is needed. Here's what it looks like from the other side.
So we got a call coming in on the app. This is the call that just came in.
It alerts me whenever there's a call within a certain proximity of where I am as a responder.
In this case, the call is for chest pain and discomfort at a certain address. The volunteer can either accept or decline. The average response time for United Rescue is under 3 minutes, faster than any EMS, and those precious seconds can be the determining factor between life and death. This is the vehicle that United Rescue volunteers use to drive around the neighborhood, and we're going to join them for a short ride. United Rescue has trained nearly 200 local volunteers in Jersey City, with about 75 active at any given time. The training includes over 100 hours of theory and practice, and the volunteers range in age and background.
And we was watching TV and we saw Ellie Beer on TED Talks. And when we saw that and just the way he presented the program, it was so interesting. I was like, this is something we want to do.
Sheena Gooden is one of the volunteer instructors for United Rescue. Together with her husband and eldest daughter, they are the first volunteer family in Jersey City. So who goes first when a call comes in?
Everybody. We actually had a call right there in front of our house, and it came over, and as soon as it came over, all of us went.
The idea is for the volunteer to give the initial life-saving treatment until EMS arrives at the scene. United Rescue hopes to expand to other cities worldwide and equip as many volunteers with the necessary skills so that no one dies waiting for an ambulance. In Jersey City, Michelle I-24 News.
And joining us now is the co-founder and chairman of United Hatzalah, Mark Gerson. Good to have you with us here in studio.
Great to be here. Thank you.
What a remarkable operation, as we saw, operating across the river, New Jersey, but you're also expanding around the globe. Tell us about that.
So it's always been our goal at United Hatzalah to make this one of Israel's great gifts to the world. So with United Hatzalah, we have 6,000 trained and equipped volunteer first responders throughout Israel who get to victims within 90 seconds in cities and 3 minutes nationwide. And our goal has always been to give children in Jersey City, in Englewood, in South Africa, in Brazil, and Colombia the same chance at life as children in Tel Aviv and Jerusalem have.
Yeah, you mentioned South Africa, and I do believe my parents are familiar with United Hatzalah. Now, you say you get there faster. How are you able to beat the emergency response services?
So our central service in Jerusalem or in Jersey City, we know where every trained and equipped volunteer is at all times because of the GPS device on their phone. So when there's an emergency, we're able to immediately locate the closest volunteer and dispatch him or her to the victim immediately. So therefore, the volunteer may be on the 5th floor in a meeting, and the victim may be on the 2nd floor choking. So the volunteer on the 5th floor gets the message, immediately rushes down to the victim on the 2nd floor, and is able to save her life.
Amazing. And how are you able to train these volunteers?
So they go through dozens of hours of training in the classroom, learning everything you need to save a life. Then they go through practical training on an ambulance.
Right.
And when they graduate, they're given a medical bag, which contains everything needed to save a life, from a burn kit to a defibrillator. And they carry this bag around with them wherever they go because they never know when they're going to be activated.
Now, obviously, you say that this is a gift that Israel wants to give to the world, but this gift does cost money to put together. I mean, it's a non-profit, but how do you fund this operation?
It's all philanthropic. So we have donors who are committed to United Hatzalah and who are committed to spreading United Hatzalah's mission throughout the world. And then we have donors locally who contribute to fund the medical equipment, to fund the training, and to fund the technology that enables the operation to work.
And how do you raise awareness for this fundraising?
To raise awareness for the fundraising, it's in a variety of ways. We have small businesses who are committed to it. We have larger philanthropists and foundations that are committed to it. And we also have volunteers. So Mayor Steve Fulop in Jersey City, when we launched the program, put out a call to the community for volunteers, and we had thousands of people respond on the first day that they wanted to get to their neighbors in need.
A remarkable organization, fantastic work. Thank you so much, Mark Gerson. Good to have you with us on Israel Business Weekly.
Great to be here. Thank you.